losing it, and hopefully it was a good experience. It was a tough play with Isaiah. His eye got cracked all the way open, and he was upset for a reason. So I don't think James is a dirty player. But again, it got them going instead of
us. Come on, coach. We all know LeBron is dirty.
It kind of got them going a little bit.
Coach, are you concerned about what kind of athlete?
I'll let y'all get in here first before I start talking.
He shouldn't be facing anything. He was just, he not getting off the court in time is probably a
Shalom.
The league would have to decide that. But the man got 8 stitches, 9, whatever the number of stitches is, across his forehead, and I don't even know if he knew who had hit him, but he was upset, and
Gabrielle, why are you still saying fire Casey?
So I don't see any ramifications from the league from that standpoint, except for just not leaving the court in time, maybe. And I thought that's why he got ejected out of the game. So to me, that's enough punishment.
Did you talk to Isaiah at all after?
I did. Don't let this define who you are. It doesn't define your game whatsoever.
So listen,
just
man.
Keep your head and don't.
Wanted to come in here. Man, that's just crazy. The amount of blood. Just wanted to come in here and talk about some of the things that went on during this game. Obviously, the number one hot topic, is going to be Isaiah Stewart. Isaiah Stewart, like I said a long time ago, earned my respect as a Piston, as the enforcer of this team. LeBron James is an absolute bum. I can't stand LeBron James, bro. He's so mad. But yeah, I don't know what it is about guys named Isaiah here, but we always tend to get them, cut around the eye for some reason, for some cheap shot. So, what I'm saying? But Isaiah, it took the entire team to stop him for trying to kill everybody over there. What I'm saying? And it should, because that was absolutely, that was cheesy. So it is what it is. But yeah, to say that wasn't intentional, man, come on. What I'm saying? Let's be honest. Let's be serious about the situation. Anyway, talking about the game tonight, obviously, hell of a game tonight. Hell of a game. Tough loss for them. One of the things that you're just going to see with this team, obviously, especially with Cade Cunningham, even though he had a triple-double tonight, they're going to have to learn how to close against teams of this caliber. This is the Los Angeles Lakers. We talking about nothing but, all-stars and veterans, and of course, they're going to show up just as much as LeBron James is in that fourth quarter, and that's exactly what they did. The effort on defense from the Pistons tonight was an absolute beautiful thing to watch. Like I said, it's just something that we're just going to have to, learn, what I'm saying? Because like I said, Cade, he's the closer, but he's going to have to learn. That's Anthony Davis. What I'm saying? That's Anthony Davis. A couple of possessions where I admire his aggressiveness, but you got to learn when and when not to test a guy. And Anthony Davis just wasn't the guy to test in that point of the game. So the last play at the end by Casey was kind of creative. I kind of wish Anthony Davis didn't see it coming, but he seen it coming. But it was kind of creative, to pass the ball off and have Sadiq to run and sneak to the corner and try to get it back to him. That was different. I never seen nothing like that. So, yeah, like I said, tricky play right there, but Anthony Davis was on top of it. So, like I said, in that situation, the Pistons just have to learn how to close out those games. We had a lead. We blew a humongous lead. They gave you everything that you wanted, but in that fourth quarter, the Pistons did not score for 5 minutes total, 6 minutes total. So, like I said, we're short. We're very short. We don't have a big man. We don't have nobody who stops Russell Westbrook from attacking the basket the way that he does. And also with that big man being absent like that, like I said, you have some plays where Russell Westbrook, they didn't even know this guy was, in the paint at the basket. They totally missed him. You know what I'm saying? So we just had that void right there, especially with Isaiah Stewart getting, ejected from the game. We just had that void right there. And like I said, it's going to bite us. It's going to bite us. We're just not big enough. We have to get somebody who's going to make people respect the paint. So, they went full on attack when it came to attacking the basket. Like I said, the 3-point shot wasn't falling for the Lakers, but they started attacking the basket, and also they went double big against us. They went with Dwight Howard and Anthony Davis at one point in the game. And like I said, these type of losses are just going to happen until we fix that or shore up that position. Now, on the flip side of things, like I said, because I tell you all the time, I'm not in the business of wins and losses this season. But on the flip side of things, I have nothing against Dwayne Casey today. Once again, I have nothing against Dwayne Casey today. Even though he elected to start Corey Joseph at point guard, Corey Joseph wasn't terrible today. He didn't help as much when it came to, a scoring load, but he didn't have to because we had other guys who took that load. Like I said, everybody in your team is not going to score 20 points. As long as you have multiple guys to do that, to score 20 and 30 points, you have a legit chance to win. And that's what the Pistons did tonight. But Corey Joseph tonight ended it with seven assists. So that's what I want to see when he's out there. You, Corey Joseph, while you're out there, I want to see you run the offense as a veteran the way that you did and get me some points, get some of these other guys some points. So, like I said, 7 assists, man. He was the guy that was getting those guys like Frank Jackson, those guys like, Jeremy Grant, some of those passes to make those shots. Jeremy Grant was on absolute fire from 3 tonight. And, like I said, he attacked the baskets, ended up getting 10 free throws because of it. The problem that I had, especially with the officiating tonight, 0 free throws for Cade Cunningham tonight. Zero. And I know I've seen a couple of fouls myself, but, definitely was giving Cade the rookie sauce tonight when it came to officiating. A lot of cheap fouls they also call on Cade. But, like I said, he's a rookie. Nothing you can say about that. That's been going on since the beginning of the time, and it is just going to continue. So, like I said, man, people, you're going to be salty about the fact that you lost the game. I'm just going to tell you right now, get out of your emotions, bro. Get out of your emotions. Stop being such a little girl. Get out your emotions. You're going to lose games, bro. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not at that point. It's going to happen. So you're going to find things to be mad at. You're going to say, oh, fire this guy, that, and the third. When I had my problems with Casey, I never said fire him. I had problems with the guys he's put on the court. And that's what's going to take me to my next conversation with you guys. The lineup that I've seen on the second unit is the lineup that I've been talking to you guys about in my streams, in my videos. Finally, tonight, we had an opportunity to see it. Hamidou Diallo, Josh Jackson, Frank Jackson on the court together. Yes, it can work. Josh Jackson, 6'8", definitely can play a small power forward. The same thing that Jeremy Grant is doing, which is only an inch taller than him. So, like I said, to have Frank Jackson and Josh Jackson on the court, both defensively, you've seen the impact that it had on the game. But they feed off of each other. They definitely feed off each other out there as far as the energy between the two. I love to see it. When I've seen it for the first time in the preseason, I was in love with it instantly. You know what I'm saying? Frank Jackson, he's the shooter, fine and dandy. But when you got them two, you got two guys, you got your updated version of your Mike James and Lindsey Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Two guys that's going to come in, they're going to play defense, they're going to get in the way, they're going to block some shots. They're going to be athletic, but at the same time, they're also able to attack the basket. Diallo with this athleticism, Josh Jackson also, and then, like I said, you have some shooters that can supply some shooting. Frank Jackson should have started tonight. Frank Jackson has been hot of late. So if I'm Dwayne Casey, this is me personally as Dwayne Casey. If I'm Dwayne Casey, is Cade at point guard, and it's Frank Jackson at shooting guard. That's my starting lineup. And then you got Corey Joseph with the second unit, which pretty much basically what he played with mostly anyway. So that would have been my lineup right there. Corey Joseph would have been off the bench. So it would have been Cade Cunningham, Frank Jackson, Sadiq, and then you would have had Jeremy Grant and Stu. That's my starting five right there. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that's what I would have did. Garza did not get any minutes. I see the comment. You beat me to it because I was just about to say that. When it comes to the bench, it would have been Corey Joseph. It would have been Corey Joseph on the bench along with the Josh Jackson and the Diallo, but at the same time, I would have had Garza out there. I don't care if he's not ready. I don't care if he's not athletic on defense. He's a big body. You know what I'm saying? Put that body on somebody, go straight up, try to get some rebounds. He fights. It's not like we never seen him fight before. He fights. You know what I'm saying? Put him out there. He's a big body. Isaiah Stewart gets put out of the game. Put Frank Garza in the game. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm not even tripping. They had a chance to win this basketball games, and there was some plays down the stretch in the fourth quarter that caused them not to. So like I said, one is we have a rookie that's learning. You know what I'm saying? He's learning. He's going against these guys. Kay ended up with a triple-double tonight. Did not shoot the ball well at all tonight. But while he was out there, he made his presence felt. And that's all you can ask for. You got a guy out there getting 10 assists and 10 rebounds. Hey, I'm good with that. You don't have to go out there and score 50. As long as we had a chance to win this basketball game. Now, in the fourth quarter, I did not like the flow of the offense. The offense got stagnant in the fourth quarter. The first three quarters, you saw the Pistons team that I want. You know what I'm saying? That team that they shared the ball together. The offense was flowing. Guys were moving. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, they were playing together. They were playing off of each other. But in the fourth quarter, they got started. That stargaze came into play where, okay, Russell, you dunking on people. Then you got more Lakers fans in the damn stadium than Pistons fans, which is absolutely embarrassing. So they're cheering when the Lakers do things. So like I said, it kind of got to the young fellas, man, and they was making some uncharacteristic plays out there and trying to force some things that didn't need to be forced. So, like I said, man, I don't know what the election of not playing Diallo, more in the fourth quarter. I don't know what that was about, but it is what it is. Dwayne Casey's your head coach, and I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. He's going to be here all season. He's going to be here all season. So you can complain. You can be mad. Hey, trust me, I was you. You know what I'm saying? But you have to come to the reality that this man is going to be here, and we're just going to have to let him do the do. This is Troy Weaver's guy right now. Like I said, he's going to be here. They're not about to fire Dwayne Casey this season, so please stop it. Stop it. He's going to be here. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the roster goes, we'll see how that progresses. Once, the December 15th hit, we'll see how that goes and who's going to be on that roster. But in the meantime, we just got to take what we got. And what we got right now is a shorthanded roster that's missing, that has a huge gaping hole in the paint. So, it is what it is, man. I just wanted to get those things out about this game before I get into the comments, because I know I'm about to start reading some comments and there's going to be a lot of emotion going on. So, just wanted to get that out there, man. So let's dig into some of these comments, man, that you guys got for me. LeBron is a lady. LeBron's been a lady, and he's going to continue being a lady. It's the reason why I don't like him. Yeah, like I said, for them to even get up to, compete the way they did and get up in these dudes' face tonight, this is the team that we seen last year. You know what I'm saying? But what was the problem last year? We wasn't ready to close out games. That's where K to get better. And, like I said, some of those games will start transforming into wins. They'll start transforming into wins, man. We just have to let these kids progress together, man. But LeBron he's a absolute hoe for what he did today. Yeah, man. Blaha, God, good Lord. Blaha, George Blaha, and the refs. They kept calling Isaiah Stewart Isaiah Thomas, and it was driving me crazy. You know what I'm saying? I kind of thought, I almost went into a conspiracy theory. Like, why y'all keep calling him Isaiah Thomas? Because he got his eye split. Is that why? You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like, dude, it's obviously that's not Isaiah Thomas. But yeah, they kept calling him Isaiah Thomas. I seen that. That was hilarious, bro. What's going on, everybody? I see everybody in here, man. Yeah. Oh, the Lakers broadcast was too. Wow, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Yeah, like I said, we see how bad this thing is with Stu's eye. He got split. He gonna have some stitches, man. So, I don't know if he's gonna be out there with a mask on, or we'll see what happened with that situation. But yeah, we just can't afford to be losing nobody else. Like I said in this video that I'm uploading right now, I'd rather see somebody else besides Trey Lyles, to be honest. I'd rather see Pickett I would rather see Pickett on the court before I see him. AD was screaming at Jalen Rose. Yeah, man, they had something going on, man. Like I said, it was good to see Jalen Rose, Ben Wallace, and Rip Hamilton over there together, man. Have those guys around these young players, man. We know what this is. Troy Weaver knows what this is. The fan base, we're going to be upset about losses and wins and losses right now. That's fine and dandy. But, like I said, their focus is a little bit, more down the line than it is for the Pistons fans. They're thinking about, what they want to build something that has some longevity to it. So you're just going to lose games like this. But having those guys around to help along the way is a beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to go back and watch this Pistons live. Glad I recorded, so I'm going to go back and watch it and see what Dwayne Casey said about some of the other parts of the game. I make it my business to watch Dwayne Casey so I can fully understand, what the Pistons are thinking. You know what I'm saying? What they're thinking. A lot of us, we make assumptions based off of how we feel, and what we feel is, it's pretty much zero. You know what I'm saying? The Pistons organization, they're not out there to please our thoughts. We have the freedom to talk about this team, but they're not thinking about what we out here talking about. You know what I'm saying? So Casey lost us this game. That's interesting. Explain why, Chris. Explain why. Christ alone. Explain why you think Casey lost this game. That's interesting. Wow. I see you, Kawana. Every time you come in here, I see you. I kind of wanted to fight. Man, I think everybody was pissed off, to be honest. Shout out to my father-in-law, man. He at work and he had text me and asked me what was going on. So I guess, his phone was going off or something like that. But yeah, of course, everybody wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just glad it ain't turned into malice at the palace again, bro. That just, that wouldn't have been good for us. They already hate us. All right, got that upload. Had to upload my video. None of y'all can fight. Willie, you can't fight either. You too busy looking pretty with that shiny beard. I know it ain't nobody but you. What up, though, E-Fog? Oh, man. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, you know the league is powder puff now. You know it is, man. It's powder puff. Somebody should have kicked Anthony Davis in the ankle. He'd have been out for 52 games with his soft behind. What's good, 0-16? Curtis, what's up? What's up? What's good, fellas? And man, you know, it is with the wit. I mean, the Lions defense ain't bad, James. They, you know, it ain't like they ain't got no toughness. They just ain't got no quarterback, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to get better as far as the roster, but they ain't got no quarterback. So I'm seeing some of these comments in here, but I'm getting some empty statements. Now, Dwayne Casey, fire him. Why? Fire him. Why? Because like I said, even in my rant video, I never said fire Casey. We got to be patient. I didn't like what he was doing at the time as far as who he was deciding to play. Obviously, lately over these last 5 games, I haven't had nothing to say about it because it's been better. And that's kind of how it went last season. You know, last season we had absolute all types of fits about some of the lineups he was putting out there, but it got better. So for y'all that's saying fire Casey, I want to hear why. Because like I said, at the same time, our roster is kind of depleted. It's kind of depleted. Are they going to suspend Stu? Probably not, bro. He got his eye split. I doubt it. I doubt it. It ain't like he, actually was out there swinging on people. He was just trying to get to him. You know, he got the double technical fouls, but, you know, that's all wordplay. It ain't like he choked out a ref. Yeah, Stu probably could play some good, some linebacker or some tight end for us. That swim move was nice. You think he getting a game or 2? I don't think he getting no game or 2, to be honest. Once they watch that whole film thing, and, you know, like I say, if they give him 1 game, fine, sure. But once they watch that whole film, you know what I'm saying, and seeing the result of what happened, it's like, come on, bro. It'll be interesting to see what penalty LeBron will get. It'll be interesting to see that if he get anything. They don't have no drive. Did you just watch the game tonight? What? Wait a minute. Hold on. This ain't. Yeah, like I said, y'all can't be just speaking. Y'all can't be speaking off emotions after a game. Nobody wants to play for Casey. Did that team? So everybody in here, did that team look like they wanted to play tonight? Or do it look like they had some drive tonight? Did that team look like they had some drive tonight? Did to me. They did to me. Like I said, I know a lot of people upset that we lost the game, but bro, I mean, like, come on. I don't even know how to pronounce your name, man. Pratik or whatever. That has nothing to do with anything. That has nothing to do with anything. What I seen out of that team, especially for the first 3 quarters, was a team that was actually out there playing together, and they looked like they had plenty of drive tonight. That's one game, B. That's one game. When we played the Kings, fine. That game is over with. It's one game. Every team in the NBA doesn't look like they have the most drive every night. Like, that was one game. I told y'all before, it's a young team. You're not going to see the same thing every night consistently at this point. You're just not. So I don't know, what it is you're looking for, but it's just going to happen. You're going to have games where they play well together. It's going to have some games where they take some steps back. That's just what it's just. They're young. Like I said, you got a bunch of 20 and 22-year-olds on this team. And that's just what's going to happen, whether you like it or not. It's just what's going to happen. Once again, Castro, fire Casey. Tell me why. Fire Casey. Tell me why. Don't just come in here and type fire Casey. That's easy to do. Tell me why fire Casey. We all knew that, Mara. What up, though, by the way, my guy? But we all knew, Diallo he's a spark plug, man. We already knew he can explode at any time. He could give you 30 some nights. So we knew that. But yes. Growing pains. That's exactly what we're going to experience. Whether you like it or not, we're going to experience growing pains. It's just going to happen. It has to happen. Growing pains. Boy. They're not going to tell you that, Curtis. They are not going to tell you that. Well, how do you get the right system without the right roster, Castro? Like I said, you got 2 pick and roll point guards as starters with nobody to pick and roll with. Like I said, this roster is not even fully finished yet. It's not even finished yet. So like I said, I think we're trying to take too many steps forward. You know what I'm saying? It's this. We still need some pieces. We still need, some big bodies. I know everybody. We all love Stu. We all love Garza, but those guys, they not the answer as far as is big men alone. Stu is an undersized center. He needs help. Garza is not even close to being ready to step in and be that guy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he ever will be. We have to wait and see because of the athleticism at his position. So we have to wait and see. But we have some time. We got some time. He should have played tonight though, but we have some time. Man, Jalen Rose had me tickled, man. Over there talking absolute smack. Absolute smack. Jalen Duran, man, I've been watching them. You know, I got my eyeball on them boys over there. And Duke, I've been watching, bro. Oh my God, I totally forgot about it because I went on an absolute rampage on Twitter after I found this out. I don't know if y'all aware. I don't know if y'all are aware, but these MFs, they don't want Jeremy Grant. They want Cade Cunningham, bro, and more. They want Cade Cunningham for Ben Simmons. I forgot all about it, man. They want Cade Cunningham, bro. That is a real thing. That is a real thing. When that came out, I had at least about 4 to 5 people to send it straight to me. Bro. Duh. Yeah, man. I forgot all about. How did I forget to even mention that? I forgot to mention that in my video. Wow. I totally forgot about that, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. The 76ers are smoking some K2 spice. They are literally on a spice trip, bro. they on a spice trip. I don't know what they think. Their own city and fan base don't even think that much of Ben Simmons. Why in the hell are you making these crazy requests to trade this dude? The dude he don't want to be there. Trade him. You messed up. Accept it. Embrace it. I've watched them waste multiple picks. And at one time, they kept drafting centers for no damn reason. Like, boy, that is one confused little franchise, man. I don't like I said, they better without Ben Simmons, if you ask me. And that's been proven. But bro, what they asking for this guy is absolutely crazy, bro. They are literally on some spice, bro. They are on some spice. Man, Diallo was a dog tonight, boy. Dog. He was the frontliner. He was the frontliner when it came to the defense, man. He was a dog tonight. That boy definitely came to play. Yeah. You know, I even if it was for Grant, I said leave it alone, bro. But you know, you got some people. Oh my God, it's Ben Simmons, and probably didn't even watch one playoff game with this kid. You know what I'm saying? Are the most unaware people ever. But bro, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yes, sir. Hey man, they was throwing LeBron stuff too. Cade Cunningham threw his stuff too. They was blocking LeBron too, bro. It probably led to some of the frustration he was out there having. LeBron was ready to throw hands because he was out there getting his shot tossed. I can feel you. I can feel you. I can definitely feel you, Harold, but that's not going to happen. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but it's not going to happen. It's just not. I got to stop this video and try to get a screenshot of Isaiah's face, man, so I can really see what the damage was. They ain't going to do it. That man ain't going nowhere. I keep telling y'all. He's here. He's going to be here. There is absolutely nothing that we can do. A lot of people want Mark Jackson, man. I don't think he'll ever coach again in the NBA. And that's just the reality of it. And we all know why. If you don't know why, then you're playing with yourself. I have no clue, man. But I'm about to get ready to get out of here. I don't want to come on here for a second. Got some things I need to do. Got a busy week this week, so about to get ready to get out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in here. Just wanted to talk post game with y'all. I already knew a lot of people were going to be upset about that loss, so I said, let me go ahead and do a stream. Video is uploaded, so y'all can watch that video. I'll try to get into a little bit more details on that video, so just check it out when you guys get a chance. And other than that, man, y'all have a good night. It's Sunday. I know a lot of people got to go to work in the morning. It's about to be 10 o'clock, so y'all enjoy y'all night, man. And I'll catch you guys in the next stream.